double through the highs. The devil got me no surprise. Pop another just to hide away. I run up on you, that's a crime. I pop another just to fly away. Purple leaves, Hennessy got us falling on the first night. Hey, and I'm rolling trees.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. We're about to do a little bit about crypto talk, a little stock market talk here tonight. It's September 6th, 8:52 Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are tuning in, I appreciate you guys coming out and showing your boys some love. Just gonna do a little quick recap of the market for the week coming into Friday, tomorrow morning. A little bit of stocks, a little bit of crypto. If you guys are tuning in right now and you want to know anything, have a stock or a crypto that you're looking into and you want me to possibly do a little charting of it, let me know. Quick stream, maybe a little 30-minute quick stream here, going over these stocks. So if you guys are tuning in, let me know. I would really appreciate it. Gonna make some things happen though. We're gonna get this stuff happen. We're gonna start the stream up. Give me a second here while I get some things ready. I'll be right back with you guys.
Seeing white lines. Hey, purple leaves, Hennessy got us falling on the first night. Night, I got way too much to lose. Ooh, yeah. In the booth, drop a little something, get on loose. Yeah, 22, yeah, 22, I was in the booth. Yeah, I don't snooze. Swear I got way too much to lose. Ay, this feel like amnesia. Ay, she asked where should I come meet ya. Ay, I forget I ain't slept in a week, yeah. You know how it is, you know how it is. Ooh, why they like that? Ooh, got me off track. Miss call, hope she call me right back. Ooh, why they like that? Yeah, I don't snooze. Yeah, swear I got way too much to lose. Ooh, yeah, in the booth, drop a little something, get on loose. Yeah. 22, 22, I was in the booth. Yeah, I don't snooze. Swear I got way too much to lose. Looking for that pack I need. Why they think I'm so naive? Had to do a track in my sleep, and they still talking like I'm not me. Why they like that? Ooh, got me off track. Missed call, hope she call me right back. Ooh, why they like that? Yeah, I don't snooze. Yeah, swear I got way too much to lose. Ooh, yeah, in the booth, drop a little something, get on loose. Yeah, 22, 22, I was in the booth. Yeah, I don't snooze. Swear I got way too much to lose. Swear I got way too much to lose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been starting up in about 3 minutes and so. Starting up a little quick market talk here, you know what I'm saying? If you're tuning in, let me know. Oh, yeah.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Sick of this shit. Move to the rich. Turn out the bitch. It is what it is, yeah. GLE, cause that Lambo moving fast. S-class, G-class, lot of class. In a rocket and that bitch ain't got no tags.
How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, you guys. If you guys are tuning in right now, let me know. Appreciate you guys coming by and showing your boys some love. We're about to do a little market talk real quick. A little in and out with the stocks, going over Facebook, a little bit of the social market, the tech sector. Then we'll switch it over to crypto. We're going to put this up real quick, talk about it, and kind of go from there. Get my trading charts up a little bit.
I'm your brother shit, all that other shit. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. Hey, it's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit, all that other shit. It's too late for all that. Hey, it's too late for all that. Hey, sick of these niggas. I'm sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. I'm not with the rah-rah. I am a da-da. My bitch is Chanel now. Your bitch in the Spada. Yeah, and they shook. Please don't let them fool ya, I don't care how they look. Heard all of the talking, now it's quiet, now it's shush. 29 is coming, they on edge when I cook. Lead the league in scoring, man, but look at my assist.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start it up here. We're going to do a little bit of Facebook talk. First up, first Facebook. Kind of go over the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Jill, thank you for the vote. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, how you guys doing tonight? Hopefully, everybody's doing all right. If you guys are tuning in right now, please let me know. Like I said, we're going over a couple stocks right now. We're going to start off with Facebook and the tech sector. We're going to take a look at AMD and Facebook to start it off in the tech sector here, and also the social media markets. 162. Social markets looking a little heavy today, or a little, they're taking a little hit. A gap down. It looks like on the 25th of July, they took a major hit because of all the privacy issues and all that good jazz with Facebook. Let's take a look here. So this is a good indicator to buy right now for me. I'm looking at the RSI. The RSI is below 30. We're looking at 25 in the RSI here. You guys, if I could make this thing a little bit bigger here. So if you guys are tuning in right now, we're taking a look at Facebook. I'll scroll it in right quick. So what I'm looking at, pretty much, RSI is at 24 right now. It's oversold. I'm looking for a gap up tomorrow morning. Obviously, 174 is back up in the average in the Ichimoku Cloud. I'm using the Ichimoku Cloud RSI, and the moving averages here for Facebook. 178 got a lot of resistance at the 172. It took a plunge, obviously, to 162 to here. Like I said, I think it's a buy here. This is a buy on the dip, most definitely. Let's take a look here.
Hello.
Yeah, you're being filled with the upload. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go, do something real quick. Put this real quick. Be right back. Be right back, guys. Let me take care of this real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, bro, don't get that shit on my sheets, bro. Mobbing in the Bentley, smoking moon. Hey, rocks. Hey. Pocket full of motherfucking blue. Guap. Half an ounce in my Gucci tube. Summertime got a new drop. Trapper slash rapper slash bad bitch snatcher. Come here. Baby mama mad. She said you live like a bachelor. So what? Sold 100 pounds and gave 10% to the pastor. Church. Keep going up the ladder. Hey. They mad, make them matter. Hey. Told my son when I'm gone, you gon' be a rich little bastard. Yeah. Pointers on me hitting. Leave a bitch dizzy. All my old bitches feeling salty. Yeah, yeah. MID, I'm talking about why you dog me. Yeah, yeah. But I still miss you. Can you call me? Yeah, yeah. I heard ain't shit changed that you still ballin'. Yeah, yeah. She used to bust them scripts for me at Walgreens. Smuggling narcotics was my calling. Hey, foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major. You searching for fame. I became a superstar in the dope game. Found out you a hater, I can't look at you the same. She said, can she take a picture with my chain? Got two twin sisters, call them yin yang. I wish I wouldn't have fucked that bitch, she insane. Alexander McQueen on me, ain't got a stain. Turn to the plug, my life ain't never been the same. Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major. Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major.
House full of bitches like flavor. The cuts in my thumb come from count paper. Paper route the gang and bitch, we a label. New Glock with a laser, yeah, I let you meet your maker. Then go out to Jamaica with my motherfucking rosters. Yeah, yeah, I'm moving with my motherfucking shotters. Yeah, yeah, I walk and pop my motherfucking collar. Yeah, yeah, pistol in the motherfucking party.
Foes on the Mercedes, that's major. Whole gang going crazy, that's major. Millions on the table, that's major. I turn dirt into diamonds, that's major. Foes on the Mercedes, that's major.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. And I got a shot of tequila, you know what I'm saying? We made a little bit of money in the market today, so can't complain. Buy the dips, y'all, buy the dips. Look at the charts, do a little bit of technical analysis, you know what I'm saying? We make it happen, you know what I'm saying? If you're tuning in right now, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys coming by, showing your boy some love. Doing a little crypto talk here with Crypto Classic. You already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Changing it up a little bit, just doing a little quick talk about the market. We're going to look over Facebook right now here, like I said. And just kind of go over the options here. Eric, thank you for the upvote, my boy. Appreciate the love. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So what we're going to be talking about right now, like I said, is pretty much Facebook. We're longing it here, 162. Possibly buying about $4,000 to $5,000 worth of nice position within Facebook. We'll see what happens. But again, my signals here, and I could go ahead and I guess draw it out for you guys. Let me go ahead and pop this right here real quick for you. So what we're looking at is right here. This bottom right here. We're looking at a 162. The RSI. Again, below 30 is indication of being at overbought. So I'm definitely gonna be taking it here, looking for the rise of the incline of going up into here, back into the cloud, taking it at 168, $5, anything like that. Profit is profit. If I can make a 3% to 5% gain within my balance, I'm gonna be happy. That's where my technical analysis is. Obviously do your own due diligence, the whole 9 yards. But what we're going to be talking about pretty much is why I think it's a buy. Obviously there's a lot of I wouldn't say FUD, but a lot of things that are bringing down the social technical sector, or the social market sector in general. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat hitting single digits since its IPO of opening. So those are the different things kind of going through the whole 9 yards that I've been looking at, but really been focusing on Facebook. I do see the need, and I could see definitely where the ad revenue, if they get everything sorted out, it will implement itself, come back up. Like I said, I obviously thought Facebook was overvalued when it was in the twos. And we're talking in the twos here. we're talking July, pretty much of the whole entire balance right here. We're talking all of July. Oh, let me go ahead and put that away here. And literally, I mean, it's been in this above 200 for a minute. It was above the cloud, so it was extremely bullish. And again, it just gapped down one morning because of all the FUDs here. So my thing is again, the buy signal is here. The RSI is super low. The RSI hasn't hit this low since, I guess, July. So it's definitely oversold. The balance is definitely going to be happening. Again, do your own due diligence, play the news, listen to the news, watch the stock, you know, and go from there. My target price, again, 172-ish, from 162, with a long of $10. Again, I think it's going to be past 200 again eventually, but again, depending on how long you want to hold in the whole 9 yards, that's where my figure is going to be. I'll probably do a Steam It post about this, maybe a little bit more generalized post with some screenshots, etc., breaking down what I'm using exactly, which is the RSI, Relative Strength Index, with Ichimoku Cloud, moving average with a little bit of Bollinger Bands in the Ichimoku Cloud. That's what I personally use. That's what I like to use. It's been working for me. It does, you know, again, charting every day. I use the 5 minute, the 1 hour. You know, those are the different charts. So let's take a look at the 5 minute here. And again, the 5 minute, we have an RSI bounce over here. We got a bounce here. So on the 5 minute, it's looking, you know, there's still more room to go down. On the 1 hour, it's there. We can look at the 1 day, and again, it's there. So it's below that 30, what we're looking for, which is the buy signal. We're looking to go up here on this 1 day. So all this is an up movement. This is a bounce signal. Again, do your own due diligence, guys. That's just my personal analysis per se. But that's where I'm going with Facebook. So if you guys are tuning in right now, if you have more questions about Facebook or anything like that on the stock market, please let me know. But again, we're just doing a quick, simple breakdown of why I think this is a good stock, why it's a good time to buy at the current moment, and go from there. So that's my little shindig on that. What we're going to move into now is AMD, and we're going to take a look at AMD. And I mean, AMD has been bullish. A lot of big you know, technical analysis and big hedge funds are giving the buy signal at the 30s. It did hit, I think, shy of 30 just yesterday before a slight pullback today, which is kind of going on right now in the current market. But with that being said, guys, take profits when you can. If you have a nice, you know, a profit that's there to take it. Again, if you are holding it long, by all means. But this right here isn't, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and draw some signals right here. We'll take a look at the chart and kind of go into in full. But I'll give you the full screen figure here, what we're looking at, and then kind of move into it. But what we're looking at with AMD, and let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get a 5. We'll get the 1 hour. So we'll start off with the 1 hour here, and then we'll switch it up. But let's take a D-Live 24 hour. Thank you for the upvote. Appreciate the love. Welcome to the stream. So guys, what we're looking at right now is Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, and pretty much what we're going to be talking about on this one is why it's bullish right now. I mean, it is superiorly bullish right now. It's went from let's take a look from the beginning of April. I mean, we're talking it started popping off April 18th, $10. I mean, it's been $10 for, I want to say, all of the year, including of last year. It's bumped. You know, it's an average of anywhere from 13 to $10. I mean, heavy resistance. And all of a sudden, you know, we've got this gradual increase from April to June. Okay, we went stagnant, so we're trading sideways from June to, let's say, July. End of July, start getting bullish again, and we're getting takeoff here. So I mean, it is absolutely parabolic. This is, you know, this is what people want to see as a long stock to go long on AMD. And to be honest with you, it is popping at the current moment. I mean, it is popping. You know, there's a lot of people who are shorting right now AMD, and it's a bulls versus bears market. 110%. I'm telling you right now, it is literally a bears and bulls market between the two, and it's a fight to the. I mean, who's got the more buyers and who's got the more sellers at this point? If you guys are trading stocks and you are doing this daily, be sure to check your level 2s. If you're trading AMD, watch the level 2s, watch the buys, watch the sells, watch what time these are coming through, mid-morning, before lunch, after lunch. Those are the things you got to look at. Power hour, 3 to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard. Those are the things you got to take a look at. Always implement those things, or keep that in your back of your head when you are trading these types of stocks, because again, at the end of the day, you want to take profit. It is bullish. It can tank. However, just the fundamentals, but the numbers are showing right now. So AMD is a great buy. Another one. So Facebook, AMD, just a quick recap on the stocks. AMD, Facebook, buys at the current moment. Is there going to be a pullback with AMD? I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no. I'm personally looking for a pullback. Am I going to be buying here? No, I'm not going to be buying at these levels. I want to be back down into the 2025. I don't think it's going to get there. 25s, I think it will. Am I going to purchase? I don't know. I'm really just looking at it. I'm still stagnant about it. Still seeing where it's go. There's had an exponential amount of growth. You know, with Intel and Nvidia, you know, being I guess, you know, a soft second to these, to AMD in general as competition. You want to look at those as well, and obviously do your due diligence. I honestly think that within the whole 9 yards, AMD will surpass $30 and go another parabolic, another stage, and hit off. However, am I going to be gambling on that? I don't know. I'm going to be doing more technical analysis, more due diligence on this as I watch it. So be sure to follow and check it out. I'm going to try doing this maybe once or twice a week, midweek, beginning of the week and end of week recap, kind of like in the stocks and the crypto market of what I've been trading and what I've been looking at for my watch list within the whole 9 yards. But right now, the trading, it's closed at $27.83 here on Thursday. It's 9:14 Eastern Standard as we speak right now. Friday morning markets, obviously pre-markets, going to see how this flows. If you are watching this, definitely be checking out the pre-market for it and see what it has to offer to see how the market's trading on it. Again, this is just a watcher. It is parabolic. It's having a lot of volume right now. So if you guys are watching AMD, I know there's a lot of hype and hoopla around it right now. But again, I do believe it's a buy. Am I going to be buying? No. I'm just watching at this point. When I am going to be buying, I will let you guys know. But tomorrow I will be looking for an entry within Facebook. And that's just my honest opinion within that. I believe it's a great level to come in. However, there's blood on the market. So again, keep your eyes open. Keep your stop losses. If you are into stop losses, make sure you check that out. The whole 9 yards. Love prevails. Thank you for the upvote. Within the whole 9 yards, guys. So I can't stress or reiterate enough to do your own due diligence and make sure and study these things. Don't just go in because if somebody says, hey, it's a good buy. Make sure and know what you're getting into when it comes to that. So with AMD, again, to recap on AMD real quick, it's a stock that we will be following, taking a look at, and kind of watching as it unravels within the whole 9 yards for AMD. So guys, again, Facebook is a buy at the current moment, 172. We're also looking at AMD as another buy, but it's bullish. So right now, either A, wait for a pullback to buy for a good entry point, or continue watching. And if it starts to go pick up volume, more buys and sells, then if you want to go in, again, do your own due diligence and hop in. There is money to be made in the markets right now, in the stock market and also in the crypto market. It's all about the right time, right place when you're buying and when you're selling. Obviously, the key fundamentals and obviously the obvious. Some people get too emotionally invested into some of these stocks. They hold it for the long run. They're holding, and at some point, it becomes more of a hope, more of a gamble, and that's what we want to avoid to not do. So I hope if anything you take out of this, you're doing your own due diligence and your own pretty much studies or technical analysis that works for you. Obviously, taking it in a hand, RSI, Ichimoku Cloud, MACD, the moving averages, things like that. All in that, incorporated Fibonacci levels, whatever makes you feel comfortable to make a educated trade to where it's not a gamble. You're not just hoping, and you're making profits and taking profits when you can. So at the end of the day, that's what you want to do. We're going to switch markets here and go to the crypto market real quick, guys. What we're going to be talking about next, we're going to be talking about LTC. So Litecoin, we're going to be talking Litecoin and what's going on with Litecoin these days. We'll hit Bitcoin next, and also Steam and SBD for any of you guys that are actually trading Steam and SBD within Steam and D Live for the whole entire market if you are watching that. So definitely keep tuning in. I'm going to go over this kind of quickly, but beforehand, what's a little fun without a play, guys? We got a little bit of tequila tonight, some Avion. So we're going to start it off with a little bit of that and take a shot or two here. If you guys have any questions or anything, if anybody's in chat right now, please let me know. If you have any questions, if any of this you think I'm talking right now is completely wrong, it's bullshit. Again, this is just my honest opinion on where I think I'm going to be going within my portfolio. And I figured I'd just share it with you guys and do a live stream here, and kind of just, spread the word of whatever I think I'm going to kind of go into. Again, it's just my speculation and my due diligence that I've done. I've been watching these for about 6 months now, AMD more than that, to be honest with you, years. But I'm kind of going through the whole entire process, guys, with the whole 9 yards, and I'm really looking forward to, making my portfolio grow exponentially month over month with a nice size gainage. So I'm going to be doing a nice post, kind of like a blog post of where my portfolio is at, where I'm going to be starting out with my new positions, how much I'm going to be investing, and where my end goal is going to be by the end of the year. This is quarter 3. It's 9/6/2018, September 6th. We've got October, November, and December right around the corner. And again, don't knock out September. It's just the first week in September. So we're going to start it off strong, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let's go ahead and take this cheers, and let's make this happen. If you are tuning in, once again, I do appreciate you. So cheers to that, okay? Well. I like that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into LTC USD. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're looking at here, $57.61 on LTC USD on Coinbase. We're looking at the 1 hour. Again, I could go ahead and make this full screen so we can see a little bit better here. What we're looking at, 6 from the 49. Thank you for the upvote, brother. Welcome to the stream. So what we're looking at here is LTC, Bitcoin. You had, thank you for the upvote, brother. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So what I'm looking at, we're pretty much going through the whole 9 yards. Take my upvote. Thank you. Is pretty much what happened from yesterday, okay, till today. Yesterday, 1 a.m. We're looking at 1 a.m. here. Upvote, Low, say thank you for the upvote, brother. We have a massive sell-off here. I mean, absolutely massive sell-off. We're talking, going from 68 to a low of 54. I mean, we're looking at an absolute sell-off here overnight. What I was talking about earlier, guys, about the RSI being below 30. You can see a prime example here. One drop, it drops to 30. We have a slight bounce, okay? And it peaks 30 and it collapses again. Goes down to about 18 RSI, oversold out as can be. We're seeing a buy signal here, buy signal. Now we're pumping here, and we're seeing new resistance at $57. So $57 has been the rolling average, I would say, in the last, what we want to say, the last month or so. I mean, we've got a lot of consolidation at 57 to 54. It went down to $51 with a massive buy. So we have a lot of resistance in the low 50s. I don't think we're going to go lower than that. Again, it can be a bloodbath. We can see some things going I'm going to go ahead and chart a little something here to see what's going on. Cheech, what's going on? Thank you for the upvote, brother. Welcome to the stream. So what we're going to look at here pretty much in general. Chigs, thank you for the upvote, brother. Welcome to the stream. So what we're going to do, let me go ahead and get my little chart, my little, like a marker tool here for you guys. And we could go, see if we get back in the full screen here. So we've got 1, 2, and then we've got this bottom down right here. But again, I'm just going to draw this line kind of squiggly here to show where our resistance is at. So the average resistance, and I'm just going to kind of bustle this in right here. We're looking anywhere from 58 to 55 as what we're looking at currently right now in resistance for Litecoin. D-Live streamers, thank you for the upvote, guys. Appreciate all the love. Thank you guys for coming and showing your boys some love tonight. Thank you for the upvotes. If you are tuning in, I appreciate you. D-Live curator, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, we're doing a little something different tonight. We're doing a little quick crypto talk. A little bit about the market, what we're doing. We went over Facebook, AMD just a minute ago on the stock market. Now we're switching fields into the crypto market if you are tuning in right now. The Litecoin, again, is trading currently at $57.62. What we're going to be pretty much looking at is just holding here. We do have a nice position, about 45 Litecoins right now, obviously in the hole. But we're holding for the long run here. We really are. You know, if this pops into the 75, 80s, I'm probably going to be liquidating a 45 Litecoins for a break even, just because I don't want my money tied up and just breaking even. Just kind of breaking out and looking for better scalping opportunities. Unfortunately, I get caught in a market where it did plunge on me for a little bit, so I am holding. I'm not selling. If anything, I will be averaging down. But at the current moment, I'm just kind of going with the flow and seeing how it works out with Litecoin. A lot of Litecoin's reaction really reflects off of Bitcoin, like any other altcoin and things like that in the market. So when Bitcoin's bullish, obviously a lot of other altcoins are bullish as well. With that being said, we'll take a look at Bitcoin to the USD. Again, on Coinbase, we'll take a look at that on the 1 hour. Same type of movement here. Again, 1 sell-off, 2 sell-off. I mean, we've got, let's take a look here on Bitcoin. We've got 1 and then 2. We got consolidation. And then we could draw the lines here to see where we're at. But we're talking almost the same. We're talking almost the same resistance. Now, a little bit broader there, but anywhere from 6,300 to 6,800 is where the resistance is at. Now, where there's some buying going down over here, obviously with the low at the 6,000s, hasn't crossed the 6. To be honest with you, we had a 5,900. So pretty much within this, the low 6s seem to be heavy resistance. To be honest with you guys. And going within the whole 9 yards of all that, it really is a market to sit back and say, okay, let's should we buy the dip? Should we not buy the dip? I mean, it right now, the market, it can be bloody. I don't want to scare anybody in the crypto market or anything like that, but is there going to be another bloodbath? I honestly don't know. My speculation is that there will be before another bullish run. Let me go ahead and move this over here real quick for us. Let's see here. So we're looking at RSIs. I mean, the RSI right now at a point of 50 RSI. This has more room. I'm assuming this is gonna, in this range, coming back down over here. We're gonna see low 6,000s again. We're gonna see this area be in the 30s again due to that. So over the night, overnight with, again, crypto. There's no pre-market, open market, etc. It's 24/7. So, I'm looking for a more bloodbath coming down here. And we're going to obviously see RSIs lower than 30 being oversold. Is a good point buying at 6,000. A question that a lot of people probably will ask me, and I'm going to tell you, if it breaks the resistance of 5,900, we could be in danger. Okay, that's absolute bloodbath. I'm talking people with stop losses getting cut out, things like that. We might see a bloodbath, and that's where I don't know, and I don't want to say anything, but that speculation is so thin right now, and there's that support of where it's going is really showing downward spiral here. It's not looking good. So with that being said, that's why I see there being another crash in the market, within the crypto market. Bitcoin is Big Daddy. You got to follow what Big Daddy is pretty much saying. So when you're watching Bitcoin and you're watching it to trade other cryptos, etc. The Great Depression again. Guillermo, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? The Great Depression. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing? Thank you for coming by and showing your boy some love. So what we're really talking about, like I said, it's the FUIs, but I hear you, man. I hear you. Welcome to the stream, though, brother. I appreciate you coming by, showing your boy some love. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we're just right here talking a little bit about the stock market. We went over Facebook, AMD. Thank you for coming by, Guillermo. We talked about why it's a good buy. The current market, in the current market, if you are in the stock market currently, and why I think Facebook is a buy at the current moment. AMD is a watcher right now for the whole 9 yards, but I believe it has some good value and a good upside into it to make some cheddar, most definitely. So with that being said, man, thank you again for coming into the stream. If you have any questions about Facebook or AMD, Litecoin, we just went over. We're switching markets. We're going to crypto right now. We're going to go into Steam and SBD next. If you aren't familiar with those cryptocurrencies, definitely check them out. You could go to steemit.com. If you also are live streaming and would like to live stream on a blockchain network that pays and rewards you in cryptocurrency, check out dlive.tv or dlive.tv or dlive.io. Again, guys, there is money to be made in the market. I will tell you that 100%, hands down. It's all about the right place, the right time, when you sell and when you buy, when you buy and when you sell. Always take profits when you can. Don't get too greedy. With that being said, like I said, if you are trading the crypto markets, always watch BTC, where that is, where Bitcoin is going. Like I said, Bitcoin is daddy, and you want to watch that, because the way the market rolls, the way Bitcoin rolls, a lot of the other cryptos in general will follow suit. So at the end of the day, if you're not a Bitcoin fan but you are a crypto guy, you're in the market, etc., watch Bitcoin, watch the trends, watch when it goes down, watch when it buys, watch when the volume is at, times of day, etc., etc. It's not about what you know, it's about when you place to buy, when you place to sell, how you make your profit, and if you're in the green. It's all about those things. Again, somebody could tell you, hey, buy, it's a great time to buy, but why? Do your own due diligence and figure out why it's a good time to buy. Convince yourself that it's a good time to buy because of doing due diligence and making a trade with a little bit of technical analysis and due diligence involved. At the end of the day, you just don't want to be gambling. If you did want to gamble, go to the casino and hit up blackjack. You know what I'm saying? There's some good odds in that as well. But when we're trading, I like to trade off of technical. I like to not trade off of something that's, hey, I'm hoping. I don't want to have hope. I want to know. So with that being said, you got to go in there with the right mindset. Go in there with a little bit of due diligence and say, hey, I'm going to go in there and figure this out. And use something that's worked for me. If you haven't traded before, start paper trading. Do the whole 9 yards. Don't go in there thinking, hey, I've got money, I'm going to go in there and make it happen. Go in there, do an educated decision, do your own due diligence. Don't just listen to someone and say, hey, I'm going in. Make sure and go in there and do something educated for yourself and say, hey, okay, I understand because of this XYZ, that's why I'm going into the trade. So it's not rocket science, guys. It's just knowing and really feeling comfortable about your trade at the end of the day. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do that. Yo, Guillermo, I'm gonna take a shot with you, brother. This is for a little bit of AV on right now. We had a good day in the market. You know what I'm saying? Made about 220. Not too bad with the scalping. Trading a little bit of JNUG and JDST, which is a ETFs within the gold derivative and gold miners. We're not going to be talking about ETFs today. We're just going to be talking about the stock market and pretty much the crypto market, again, going in tomorrow with maybe a wise trader entrance of your sort. I'm going to be looking at Facebook. If I do place an entry, I will be making a steemit post about my entry, where I've got in, screenshots, etc. So, guys, appreciate you guys coming by and showing your boy some love. Guillermo, thank you again. This shot's for you, brother. Thank you again. For any viewers out there, let's go ahead, take this shot. Again, making money, growing your portfolio, and learning to better yourself for tomorrow. If you're waking up, it's I'm telling you guys, it's all about your mindset. Wake up with a great mindset, and you will make yourself a little bit better each and every day. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take the shot, and we'll go over Steam and SBD, and then we'll end the stream here with a little synopsis of what we went through in the market. So, guys, let's go ahead and take the shot, and get right back into it. All right. So we're gonna go with Steam and SBD here. We're looking at the Steam to USD. Again, Bitcoin, Litecoin, same dippage. Post promoter, thank you again for the upvote. Much love. So what we have here, guys, is almost same suit of what's going on with Bitcoin and Litecoin. I mean, you see the similar trend. We've got 1, 2, consolidation. Okay, consolidation 84. That's some new consolidation right there. The last time we consolidated in there was back in what we're looking at, August. So roughly about a month ago, we've hit these levels. We've peaked $1.03, kind of in that area. So we have a 10-cent leverage within this. We're looking at anywhere from 84 cents to 90 cents of having resistance, guys, with Steam. If you are trading this internally in the market, you're buying SBD or trading SBD internally for Steam, be sure that you can scalp your SBD to Steam for a better profit. If you're holding long with Steam, if you're internally scalping, you can profit that way. Again, I'm talking to Steemit users here, people who are on Steemit, who are posting, blogging, earning curation rewards, people who are on DLive streaming, earning rewards from that. The market has an upside to it. When is it? Watch Bitcoin. Okay? At the end of the day, it's just watch Bitcoin, watch how it interacts with other crypto and the market just in general. The same thing Bitcoin is doing, every other crypto is following in suit, unless if it's something of a derivative of Bitcoin. I'm only talking about the things that I personally watch and experience at the current moment. Again, if you guys have any crypto or stock ticker that you would like me to take a look at, please let me know, and we'll go from there. But we're looking at the Steam, and for us to break $1, we're going to need some bullish movement. RSI right now at 50. I still think there's more downside. We're probably going to hit the low 80s, and within that, I'm actually internally scalping in the Steam marketplace. So I'm buying Steam with my SBD, getting more Steam due to having the price inflection for SBD, which we're going to take a look at now. SBD is trading. This is trading at 84.9 at the current moment. SBD is trading at 95.6. So we have a 10-cent incremental gain with SBD being higher than Steam. At the end of the day, Steam, I believe, will be higher than SBD. But at the current moment, you can take advantage of those scalping opportunities. If you guys have any questions about that, anything along the lines about that, please let me know. You can shoot me a message. You can hit me up on Discord, anything like that. But again, it's more about going through the whole 9 yards and kind of working with the market itself and looking at, again, Bitcoin to see what the derivative. Again, we still have a similar 1-2 droppage here. We have less curvature. You know, SBD is supposed to be pegged at $1. Okay, so it's supposed to be pegged here, and we've have resistance anywhere from 95 to 104, and it should be pegged at $1. We have a dippage going on here at 92 cents, and I mean that's a new low for, you know, we're talking in a month here. Not much consolidation. A lot of consolidation is, consolidation is right here in the $1 range. So again, if this has a pullback again with the RSI being at 50, you know, let's say it comes down here, we're gonna see another 84, 85 cents with SBD, which is gonna cause a bloodbath and turmoil unless Steam can hold up. So that's just my turmoil in the whole 9 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that's just my point of view, where I think I stand in it. And the whole 9 yards. We got the hookah going. If you have any questions, if anybody is tuning in right now, please let me know. Once again, guys, I do appreciate all the love. I'm probably going to be ending the stream here shortly, just because I kind of had a quick recap of pretty much everything what I've done. What we went over tonight was Facebook, AMD. On the stock market side, on the crypto market side, we went over LTC, Bitcoin, SBD, and Steam. Steam backed dollars and Steam. Again, Steam users, people that do trade cryptocurrencies that are familiar with Steam and SBD. We went over those, talking about how it was, we just went over. It's a great opportunity to scalp right now. SBD, swap my SBD for Steam yesterday at 0.83 ratio, I think, back to near 0.9. Easy money. Exactly, that's exactly right, brother. So literally, it's a great opportunity. Nike, Tesla to the moon. Exactly. So you got to watch the news, brother. People are saying burn your Nikes. Let me tell you, it's a great time to buy stock for Nike. Tesla right now, there's a lot of FUD going on behind it with the buyout, etc. Musk not being stable enough to run his own company, etc., etc. We have all that going on. AMD to the moon. Like I said, Facebook is a great time to buy. Stu, if you weren't here for if you weren't here for earlier, I was going over Facebook, and also AMD. And I think it's a great time to buy for Facebook at the current moment. The RSI is at a low. It's oversold at the current moment. AMD is a watcher right now. I think there's a slight pullback in it before it hits 30 and beyond. I'm hoping it goes to the moon. I see it has great news, great fundamentals, great people. The buying ratings from different market analysts and investment companies out there are giving it the buy. So I'm long on Facebook, and hell yeah, man, that's exactly right. So exactly right. I'm right there with you, Stu. You already know what time it is, brother. So smart money makes money, baby. Scared money don't make no money. If you guys are watching on the sidelines right now, I do highly recommend, do your own due diligence, guys. Get in there, do a little technical analysis, read the news. If you don't know how to chart, take a look at the news, read the news, use common sense, put it behind you, look at the market. If you have any questions, let me know. Sold a bunch of AMD at 27. Hell yeah, so it's a great buyback opportunity at 23. Facebook, I believe right now, tomorrow we're going to see a pop, I think. The social markets right now are taking a beating. So I will say 110% that you got to keep your eyes on these things, like the social market. Snapchat hit single digits for the first time today, as for within its IPO. But Facebook, again, I believe it's had its beating. It's taken multiple beatings, not from only one thing, but another to another. And it is really going to be, I think it's going to come in hot and really, really bullish. And the bears are going to be caught with their pants down. And it will make it go back into the twos. That's just me personally. I'm going to try for an entrance tomorrow into Facebook, and kind of go from there. But again, guys, yeah, Snap sucks. You're right. It does. Facebook has a huge base, okay, and a lot of people that are in the space may not be using Facebook anymore, etc., etc. But for businesses, ad revenue, things like that, it's working. It has a proven model. It's just being reworked right now, and again, it has a lot of FUD, or not just FUD, but a lot of bad or negative news around it. But like I said, buy the dip, sell the rip. It's the best way to be, best place to be. It's all about when you buy, when you sell. And with that being said, guys, always do your due diligence. If you have any questions, let me know. Stu, thank you again for coming by and showing your boys some love. Thank you for the upvote. Thank you for coming by and making the chat a little active. You do know we're just going over a little stock market talk and just kind of going over the whole 9 yards. But again, we were looking at Steam back dollars, where it's at, and the whole 9 yards. And I honestly believe that we will be making some retracements as Bitcoin kind of rolls its way back up. You want to keep your eyes still on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is daddy. I've been saying that. So you want to watch it. Look at Bitcoin. Look at everything else, crypto-wise, altcoin-wise. Again, if it's not a derivative of Bitcoin, majority of the time it's going to be following the suit. We looked at Litecoin. We looked at Steam-backed dollars. We looked at Steam and Bitcoin. And all of them had this two-leg, bust down overnight. So again, with that being said, guys, just follow the trades, follow the market, watch Bitcoin, watch technical sectors if you are watching the stock market. If you guys have any questions, be sure to join my Discord. The link is in the description. If you don't have the Discord, hit me up and let me know. I will send you a private invite. If you have any questions, we want to help you go over anything like that. And again, if you have any positive insight, or if you have a stock that you want me to kind of go over or chart or look at or talk about, let me know. I would really appreciate it, guys. So with that being said, we're probably going to end the stream here with a little, like I said, little outro. But hopefully you guys did take a little something out of this that we're going over today. And if you didn't, well, hopefully next time you tune in, I'll have some more valuable to say and give you some more tips. But I just wanted to change it up a little bit, do a little crypto classic, stock market talk, a little end of week recap within the whole 9 yards. And again, my personal analysis and possibly my entries of where I'll be getting in with these stocks and cryptos. At the current moment with crypto, I'm in hold. Just watching on the sideline. I'm heavily invested with SBD and Steam at the current moment. So just kind of waiting it out and seeing where that goes before I reallocate any funds or anything like that. But tomorrow we're looking at a buy for Facebook for me personally. Again, if I do make that move and make a purchase, I will be making a blog post about that, where I've entered with screenshots, etc., my position, and the whole 9 yards, with a little bit of charting and technical analysis of why I made my trade. So, guys, I do appreciate you guys coming out here and showing your boys some love. We will be starting back up another stream here shortly for GTA 5. If you haven't tuned into any of those streams at all, make sure you come by and check your boy Pinto Patel. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So, yeah, with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jam out to a little bit of music and go from there. You feel me? Y'all be easy now. You feel me? Yeah. Yo, Stu, if you're still here, my bruh, we're gonna take a shot for you since you came in here and you're showing your boys some love and keeping active in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, Stu. Got that AV on, boy. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what time it is. You feel me? Y'all, buddy. Back at it. Back at it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, cheers to you. Appreciate the love, yeah? That's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. That's the plan. We're trying to ball out, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all have a good one, you know what I'm saying? Peace out with your boy out there, yeah? We out here doing a damn thing, yeah? Doing a damn thing for ya. Peace out, y'all. You don't know what time it is. Make sure you guys tune into the other stream. We're gonna be tuning in here live and direct with your boy Pito Fidel. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct with some GTA 5 roleplay. You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Holla at your boy. We'll be back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeet!
Cause I'm really with the shit. See me in the streets and I be really with a bad bitch. Niggas straight rock. Niggas straight see me when they see me, they be copping. I'm the best drug dealer, nigga, come and cop it. Young shirt, West, I'm like the fucking Green Goblin. Call it, and a young nigga phone. Bitch, where's Ollie? With the motherfucker down. With the motherfucker down. With the motherfucking down. Bitch, with the dough. Getting rich with my bro. Bitch, shit, I fucked your hoe. Shit, and she ain't even let you know. Shit, fucked up. This nigga nice. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, and my nigga 1-6, my nigga. I lead a day trip, nigga. Fuck is niggas talking about? On the go.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming by. Show a bunch of some love, yeah?
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the
3 minutes. Yeah.
You forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. You left me falling and landing inside my grave. I know that you want me dead. I take prescriptions to make me feel A-okay. I know it's all in my head. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. You were my everything, thoughts of a wedding ring. Now I'm just better off dead. I'll do it over again. I didn't want it to end. Now watch it blow in the wind. I should've listened to my friends. Leave this shit in the past, but I wanted to last. You were made out of plastic, fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways. Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? You gave me a heart that was full of mistakes. I gave you my heart and you made heartbreak. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart break again. I still see your shadows.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good one now. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Catch you next time.